You know the deal. We back for another vintage cube drafty here on the Tubies. Hit that like and subscribe, and maybe, just maybe, I'll do more. I'll probably do more anyways, but maybe I'll do more as a result of you liking and subscribing. I don't know. Who knows? Anyways, let's jump into the pack. No power. Pick one, pack one. Kind of want to feel... Kind of feel like doing an aggro deck of sorts this time. I don't really want to do a control deck, but... That being said, I don't think there's really a great aggro card here. Best cards are like Confluence, Thoughtseize, Reanimate. Meh. Colonnade's good. Foundry's good. Do I want to take Reanimate, pick one, pack one? Kind of. I mean, you can't ever really go wrong with Reanimate. Fine, I'll take it. Not that I want to, it's just there's just nothing there, you know? Alright. New plan. Pick number 2. What do we got? Jailer, Citadel, Copter, maybe, Narset, Signet, Foff. Man. I'm having a rough time here. Rough time. Cube is definitely a lot about what you feel like doing at the time. I mean, obviously signals are still super relevant. If you read your lane and draft, a deck that's clearly open and available, then you're going to end up with a superior product. But it's still early enough that taking anything here is not really going to be problematic. God, I just want to take that Eidolon or take the Smuggler's Copter and do some weird aggro deck. But then again, I also want to do some like weird combo nonsense, and Narset with draw 7s is like one of my favorite things ever, so I'm just going to take the Narset. Maybe we do something with that. Mind Twist, okay. Card is pretty brutal. Watery Grave is fantastic as well. I guess just raw power level, the Mind Twist is the slam dunk. Second pick would be the Watery Grave here. Into now appears to probably just be a Mox Diamond. It's good with Mind Twist, just good in general. Glenalendra's Dees, a couple duels here, but always a fan of a good diamond. Duretti, Emrakul, Natural Order, Bayou. Duretti also looking pretty good with what we have so far. Not only is it good for a Reanimate deck because you can pitch the cards, but red-blue has some really strong artifacts, sub-themes. All right. Take that. And now we're getting an upheaval here. What is this, pick 7? 6? All right, we're in. Looks like we're going to be leaning towards probably like a red-blue artifact strategy with what we have so far, which means we're going to be taking a lot of mana rocks, making the upheaval that much better. We are losing on a Selesnya Signet here, but that's fine. Okay, there's not much here. I mean, I could take Fallen Shinobi, but that's not going to go well with what our plan is. Pack Rat would be good for Reanimate sub-theme. I mean, I guess I could take Desperate Ritual and maybe look to be Storm of some variety. I guess Ritual's also fine with like Mind Twist and Upheaval. Yeah, maybe. All right, we're just going to take the land here, right? Just no other choice. Easy piece of fixing. Okay, some Grixis nonsense maybe. Reanimate might not find a home in the final list, but we'll definitely splash for Mind Twist. Especially since we already have, what, 2 pieces of fixing for it. Perfect, we did wield the Signet. Black Signet here, pretty good for the Mind Twist and the Reanimate we already have, but then also good if we find a Balance, because, yeah, Balance is great with mana rocks. Okay, we got something going here. What do I want to do? I want to find a Welder, a Goblin Welder, and a Mindslaver, and maybe go infinite with that. Always fun taking opponents' turns, making them do things that they'll regret. Draw 7s, high priority for Narset purposes, and just because this deck is going to tend to empty its hand rather quickly. What else? Who knows? Kolagon's Command. Kind of insane wheel here. We picked up the Rakdos Signet on the wheel after getting that Orzhov Signet on the wheel, so yeah, this is pretty damn fantastic. Wheeled the Eidolon too, but wow, that Signet was perfect. Ophiomancer is okay, but in a scenario like this, I'd rather just take the land for potential splashes later on in the draft. Damn, late Savannah too, but I guess green-white's not that heavily played. Don't think we're going to be running any of those other cards, so take the land. Same thing here. None of these cards are going to be playable for us, most likely. I guess Primus has a small chance if we do end up in some reanimate sub-theme, but again, unlikely. Yearling's fine, but I'll leave that relegated to the board that we can sideboard in if we deem that necessary. Okay, not a bad first pack. Wheeling the double Signet was actually kind of nuts for what we've already got going on here. Another really lackluster opening pack here as we find our pack 2 pick 1 to be maybe Flooded Strand of all things? Or Treachery, I guess? Yeah, I think Treachery has a little bit of an edge over the Strand. Strand currently gets Savannah, but we're not even considering playing that at the moment. Damn, this is like one of the worst packs I've ever seen opened in Vintage Cube. This looks like a Legacy Cube pack. Alright, Treachery it is. There's the Mindslaver. Let's try to wheel that, though, and take the Mana Vault. Mana Vault's just way too good with what we already have. And, you know, it's not even necessarily that we do get the Mindslaver on the wheel anyways. I mean, I already have the Duretti to kind of go off with it, but the Mana Vault is just going to prove so much more useful overall than Mindslaver. Other good cards that we could end up wheeling: Boros Signet, Course of Portal, Sundering Titan. Yeah, so happy to take the Vault here. Try to wheel any of those other artifacts as we get an Is It Signet now. Okay, this is looking really reminiscent of, well, I think when this gets uploaded, it will technically be yesterday's draft, right? Okay, so yeah, if yesterday's draft was the, like, mono blue splashing balance and something else, then this looks vaguely familiar to that. But, I mean, everybody has their tendencies in draft, and I tend to rate these type of cards higher than others, so it makes sense that I would be drafting it again. But anyway, we'll take that Signet. Dark Ritual could be okay. Lava Claw Reaches could be okay. Foothills could be okay. Oh yeah, and if I'm recalling correctly, it was the 6 Signet deck yesterday that it was basically mono blue. I think it had multiple Time Walk. No. That was a different deck even. Oh god, I've drafted like so many of the similar deck. Yeah, maybe it was like 5 Signets in balance. Maybe that's what it was. Anyways, what are we taking here? Lava Claw Reaches or Wooded Foothills, right? Pyroclasm actually pretty good too, I guess. But that should wheel. So maybe just the Dark Ritual here. I think this has the highest upside. Yeah, let's go ahead and take that. Wouldn't be surprised if we end up wheeling the stinky Lava Claw Reaches anyways. Another solid pack. I think I like leaning towards Lotus over Spire Bluff Canal. But that could be wrong. We have plenty of other options here, like Moldrifter, Dragon, Miscalc. O-Stone seems fine. Don't think we want Yawgmoth's Will, but it's not terrible. I guess I'd rather try to take the Lotus and wheel the Spire Bluff Canal, because Lotus is just great anyway. Toxic is another really solid pickup. If we don't want to, say, take the Pestermite here to stay open. Yeah, Toxic is fantastic. Love this Wrath effect. Kozilek, no. Lelia, no. Ballista, maybe. I guess that's the card that's most likely to be played here. Yeah, we're just doing like some Grixis artifact nonsense. I like it. Let's take the Ballista. There's a late Azorius Signet over, say, a Phantasmal Image or a Smokestack. Seems good to me. We're up to 4 Signets now. This is kind of a brick. I guess the Port could have a home. With as much fast acceleration as we have, we could probably be able to afford the port. Wield the other Signet, but more importantly, we wield the Mindslaver. Fantastic. All right. Well, if Mindslaver here, well, wasn't here rather, we would slam the Signet, but Mindslaver was one of the win cons we were looking for. And now in pack 3, like Tolarian Academy, or not Tolarian Academy, well, that too, but Academy Ruins gets a lot more value. But right now we have the Duretti with Mindslaver, so that gives us a lot of free win potential there. Sower of Temptation over nothing. It's good. Take that for the board. Let's see, there's the Lava Claw. Reaches as expected, but I actually think here the Pyroclasm is better. Just slightly. Oh, well, you know, now that I've picked up the Toxic Deluge, maybe it's just better to take the land. Yeah, I mean, both are fantastic, but I think the fixing is going to be a little bit better. Hopefully we can get that Spire Bluff Canal on the wheel as well. Although, if you look at my mana base, or my mana requirements, it's not going to be too bad. Like, we only have 2 red cards. The Desperate Ritual doesn't even need to be played anyway, so really we're just splashing for Duretti in this maybe blue-black deck. Banefire, unlikely. Incinerate, unlikely. Alright, so no Spire Bluff Canal, sadly. Alright, maybe we can open Black Lotus or something here. What is this garbage? Urza Saga, Dismember, and a Bribery are our 3 choices. Oh, rather, there's a Scalding Tarn here too. I'm at 16 playables right now, though, so we do need to get a few more playables, so I think instead of Scalding Tarn, which I would normally pick, I think we take the Bribery as just another win con. Because, right, if we cut the land, then we only have 16 playables, so taking another land here seems not as important as getting some more actual cards that do something, especially since a lot of my early game is just mana. Bribery it up. Blightsteel Colossus, Grizzlebrand, Inkwell. I do have the Reanimate in the board, but I only have 1 way to discard a card right now, so I'm not sure if we should be taking Grizzlebrand or whatever. But then the question becomes, what am I taking? I guess Hymn to Turok is reasonable. We already have Mind Twist. How castable is Grizzlebrand? I mean, if we're just splashing red, then black could be one of our mains. I could definitely see taking Grizzlebrand. Yeah, I mean, these picks don't feel great. They just feel okay. Could even be that Inkwell Leviathan is just a better pickup overall, but I think I'm okay just taking the Hymn to Turok, even though double black might be a little bit awkward. I think that's right. Oh, there's the Academy Ruins, but I think what is a better choice here is the Tolarian Academy and try to wheel the Academy Ruins. Not many decks want this, especially since we already have the Mindslaver and it has felt like artifacts have been super open. So let's take the Academy. If we don't get the Ruins back, that's, again, not a problem since we already have Duretti, but Academy is just way too good. Now we have, like, infinite top-end mana. Delta, Tezzeret, Kolagons, Signet. All right, a lot of good choices here. We're at 18 playables thus far, and since this doesn't actually get a duel, I think it's going to be Tezzeret as another, once again, 5-mana win con. So we have a bunch of good 5-mana win cons, Bribery, Tezzeret, and Treachery, but with this many artifacts, the Tezzeret's just way too good. Nice. Oh, man. God, another really rough pick here for us. Golos is insane because we picked up the Academy and we plan on wheeling the Ruins. But there's an Ancient Tomb, which is also pretty nuts in this deck. And then we have like Karn, Thirst for Discovery, and Echo of Eons, which are all very good as well. This is a tough pick. I think I'm going to lead on Golos, but I wouldn't be surprised if you're supposed to take the Ancient Tomb here and then try to wheel the Golos. Both are really, really good. Time Warp, Simic Signet, Faithless Looting is okay, Valky's okay. Let's see, we're at 20 playables right now. Man, Time Warp is also very, very good, but I feel like this might instead be the Bar of Soap. Let's see, blue signet, black signet, red black, red blue. All right, so all of our signets are on color to some degree. That's nice. I'm overloaded on 5 drops right now. So I'm wondering if I'd rather have the Simic Signet here than Time Warp. Time Warp's been so good for me lately. Alright. But we'll just take the Bar of Soap. Power Stone, Gruul Signet, Memory Jar, Damnation. Yowza, yowza, yowza. We might just want another Wrath effect here over one of these mana rocks now. I mean, I have more than enough for Academy to already be good anyways. Do I have enough card draw? I might not actually have enough card draw. Oh wow, do I not have a single draw 7 yet? So maybe this is actually supposed to be a memory jar. Yeah, I think it is. Looking at my deck, I haven't taken a single draw 7 effect, so I think we want to grab the jar there. Okay, Wormcoil's decent. Another artifact that we can potentially get up to. You know what we didn't get? Man, Mishra's Workshop would have been nuts. So we get some last few picks that don't really matter. Once again, these don't matter. All right, there's the Academy Ruins. Beautiful. It's a late scrub land. I don't think we have a use for that, though. No. Yeah. Really, we're just missing out on that damn Mishra's Workshop, which I'm guessing the Workshop wasn't even opened in this draft, because remember, you don't see every single card available in the cube. And given how many of the other relevant artifact cards that we not only picked up, but wield a lot of the time, it's likely that Workshop just wasn't opened. Okay, pretty good, though. This is... Well, this is not a curve. But it is a deck, that's for sure. I think, man, we really needed either a Time Twister or a Time Spiral. Those would have been clutch pickups. Because as it stands, I'm not sure how good this deck actually is. It feels like we're going to have to just draw the correct lands and spells in the right order. Right? We're gonna have games where we draw like nothing but mana rocks and then do nothing. And then it feels like they're gonna be games where we draw a bunch of our top end cards and do nothing. So this is probably gonna be a very mulligan aggressive deck, would be my guess. Yeah. So blue-black artifacts, splashing red for Duretti. How many basics mountains do I even need to run? Because look how many red sources I have without a mountain. We have 7 red sources without a mountain. But I don't... Do I have a way to grab a basic? None of these cards grab basic lands, right? So we might not even need to run any mountains. We can probably just overload on blue and black here. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. I'm not sure how this deck is going to play out. It definitely could 3-0, or it could 0-3. It really just depends on how the draws line up. Like I said, missing out on Time Twister or Time Spiral. Well, probably going to hurt us, but we'll see. Let's go to round 1. And here we are for round 1 of this vintage cube draft. Ooh. We're on the play. We have none of our fast mana, and yeah, I don't think this can be a keep at all. We'll go down to 6. Oh my gosh. What are these opening hands? We went from 5 lands to no lands, but 3 signets, Mana Vault, Lotus, Mock. Like, what on earth? Okay, I go to 5. At least that's a reasonable looking 5. I think we pitch the Ballista and pitch maybe the Lotus. Kind of rough, but hopefully Narset can find us into some action. Now remember, I don't have a draw 7 besides Memory Jar, so kind of awkward that we don't really have great outs to refuel. Opponent on green-white carry added though. Okay. Let's jam the Narset and uptick. Probably just going to find a Signet. Oh, okay. Well, versus a green deck. Oh, wait, that's not bribery. I kind of want to just grab the reset of Upheaval then. As sad as that is, I think that might be correct. Because this can buy us a lot of time, and if they don't play something that can threaten the Narset next turn, then we can potentially rebuy the Narset post-Upheaval too. That is a Hero Blade hold. That is something that is problematic. All right, so best draw here, maybe like Toxic Deluge off of Narset. That's a lot of mana. I could actually just restart the game. Yeah, and then we can go for a fast Worm Coil. Okay, I like that. Let's grab Mana Vault here. Let's play the Vault. Let's Upheaval, and then we go land into Mana Vault. Pass, we don't have to discard. Beautiful. Nice, and they didn't draw a 1-mana dork. We know they have carry added, but that's on 2. And then we're going to go Signet into a turn 3 Worm Coil, I guess is the plan. Craterhoof and a Torrens discarded, alright. Wow, Golos! Okay, new game plan. We're going to play Golos and go grab Tolarian Academy. Bingo, bango, bongo, baby. And then next turn we can go Signet into Narset, uptick. Yeah, this is working out pretty well on a mulligan to 5. So the opponent has a Nissa off of an Ancient Tomb. I'm okay with that. That means they're not going to Hero Blade hold me next turn. So yeah, let's go Signet. Into Narset, uptick. Do we want to grab Memory Jar or Signet? Oh, you know what? If we grab Signet, we can actually animate or activate Golos, right? Blue, white. Oh no, I don't have. Oh no, I do have the red. Yeah, blue, white, green, black, red. Right? Am I missing something? Red, black, green, blue, white. Yeah, okay. I think we grab the Siggy then. And set up for Golos activation. No attacks because we want to protect our Narset loyalty. So they have Recruiter of the Guard for 2 power or 2 toughness or less. Could just grab like a mana dork here. Hex Drinker, that's pretty good too. Sure. Alright, not gonna pay on the fault again. We'll take 1. Oh, that is gross. Alright, let's uptick Narset. Hit our Signet. We're gonna go Signet. Signet. Mind Twist their entire hand. Discard 6, please. And then we'll play Academy and pass. They discarded Caryatid, Cradle, Gideon, Forest, Hero. Yeah, game plan now for them is just activate Hex Drinker fully. They can kill the Narset here. They probably should send the Hex Drinker and the Recruiter at it. Oh, but they didn't. Do we want to untap our lands or our mana vault? I don't think so. That's also going to be insane versus a green deck. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So yeah, let's activate our Golos here. 5, 6, 7. Golos. Tap for 5 blue. We can treachery this, right? Yeah. Treachery. Basically infinite mana. Into, let's go ahead and just bribery. Baneslayer, Gargaroth, Palace Jailer, Metamorph. Let's see, they do have a Soul Ring in their deck, so they can get some fast starts out. Kind of want to just grab the Jailer, though, and get the Monarch. Instead of grabbing one of those random other quote-unquote fatties. I think that makes sense. What do they say? Yeah. If they conceded here, obviously that doesn't matter. Like, they just die next turn, basically, so. Now remember, if I animate, or rather, if I level up the Hexproof or Hex Drinker all the way, the Treachery would fall off. Alright, so let's just activate again. So Signet for free, Duretti, activate Duretti, draw a bunch of lands. We have blue, black, red, white, so I cannot activate Duretti again, so we'll just play the land. But yeah, if they want to scoop here, that's fine. I would have scooped a long time ago if I were them. Alright, they are playing green. The green machine with a soul ring. That's probably a little bit too hard. It looks like Soar of Temptation is going to be great versus them. I'm going to cut the him on the draw, especially because it's double black. What else? Probably could play the Incinerate for some early mana dorks. But do we need to? Might be better than Dark Ritual, that's for sure. In which case, do I even need this many black sources? Now I'm just playing the Toxic and the Mind Twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we probably should shave one of the swamps now for an island. But I mean, we have so much fixing anyways. Doesn't really matter. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have put another mountain in the deck, if anything. Okay, I'm going to give this a shot. Our best draw is probably just going to be like Toxic Deluge. As if they come out the gates too quickly, we might not be able to stabilize in time without a big wrath like that. But I think this is okay. Okay, no 3 drop. You have a Hex Drinker though. So, problem. That is a big problem because they can level that up past instant range this turn. And then I don't get to incinerate it. So now we really need to draw Toxic. Yeah, we're in real bad shape. Yeah, there it goes. They're just going all in on it. I guess I go... I mean, I guess I can go Is It Signet here and play Wormcoil next turn. They missed a land drop too, so I'm just going to go ahead and fire off the Incinerate on the Elf. That way, if they have a land this turn, they can't level it up fully right now. And a Wormcoil can race a Hex Drinker. So let's go for that plan. They're probably just gonna like level this up to 8 and then pass, would be my guess. Ooh, if they have like a Swords or a Path here, that's so bad for me. Accidentally pushed F6 on your turn. Oh, on the turn that they leveled up the Hex Drinker after attacking, probably. Let's see, what does Tezzeret go tutor for currently? Nothing. So let's get the... Well, actually, no, we can go Tezzeret untap into Doretti. That's probably the right choice, right? Yeah. For sure. Tezzeret untap. Land. Doretti. Discard. So Hex Drinker gets a free kill on one of these Planeswalkers. Tezzeret threatens ultimate next turn currently. But even, I mean, Tezzeret ultimate doesn't actually win next turn, so they could actually just kill the Doretti here if they wanted. I think... Okay, they are going to kill the Tezzeret. I was going to say, if they leave the Tezzeret alive, I probably just -5 and go grab... Oh. Exactly the card I just drew. Alright, well, let's discard that island. Attack for 6. We have white, black, red, blue. We are missing green for Golos, but I don't have a green land. So we're probably just grabbing the Academy or the Lava Claw Reaches as another random threat. Reaches actually looks better here, though. I get punished heavily if I draw a Mindslaver off the top, because then I won't have the full lock, but I think this was the right choice. Alright, they are going to attack Doretti down. That makes sense. Follow-up play, maybe a chump blocker or something. Oh, really good chump blocker. Chump blocker that makes chump blockers. Alright, let's discard both of these. There's the white, there's the green source, rather. So play this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. So we have just enough to spin the Golos. Oops. Hey, and there's the Mindslaver. Awesome. And I guess we'll make them discard 0 cards. Attack both at Gideon. And we are going to have them on a pretty nice Mindslaver lock here pretty soon. I don't have the full lock where I can Mindslave them and then return it to my top and activate again immediately. But we can do it twice. And in that time, they should die. So this might be animate Gideon, kill the Duretti, and then leave the Hex Drinker back on blocks. Oh, they are going to attack with a Hex Drinker. What does that mean? We saw their deck. I don't remember. I mean, I guess they could have some random sideboard something. Ooh, Metamorph on Wormcoil? Yeah, that's pretty good. That's really good. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we can spin the Golos before Mind Slaving if we want to. Or we could just take 2 turns, right? We can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we can just instead Mind Slaver them, put the Mind Slaver on top. Well, actually, I guess I can already do that, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'd be 1 short. Unless I hit some free mana there. But what are they going to do in the meantime? Like, does that even matter? It might just be better for me to take 2 turns of theirs in a row. We'll spin the Golos. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, spin. Wow, that's pretty darn good. Okay, yeah, I guess we're just gonna win here. And then we'll slave them. Attack for 6. Kill the Gideon, sure. Now we just take their turn. And GG's. Okay. Not shabby. That Sower of Temptation, a pretty good sideboard choice. Although I don't think it ultimately mattered in this particular game. They were so far behind anyways. Good beats. Go, my little artifacts. And we are off with a win. Here we are for round 2 of this vintage cube draft. We are on the draw with, a good-ish hand. We don't have a land that produces mana on turn 1. But on turn 2, we can kind of unload a bit. No, not even. Turn 2 would be like play Mana Vault, play Academy, and then I would have to tap the Vault for one of these. So this would be a lot better on the play. But this has too much potential to mulligan away. Our opponent is going down to 6 currently. High potential, but this could also just fizzle out. If the opponent's playing an aggressive deck, if my first relevant play is Tezzeret, they can just attack it down very quickly. So we're gonna need to still find some action here, but again, this is too good / potentially too good to not keep. All right, they kept their 6er. Plains, no 1-drop. No white aggro decks. Okay, Plains is good. No plays. We did find an untapped land, so that's going to help us out dramatically. Because we can play Vault turn 1, then next turn we can play one of our 5s. Yeah, now this is great. Wait, can I play one of my 5s? Or am I smoking? I guess it's not an untapped blue, so maybe I cannot play Tez. So if I play... Let's see. play Signet. Yeah. Academy, 5. Tezzeret. Oh, don't tell me you have Mana Tithe. Uh-oh. If they have Tithe here, that's super funny. They don't. Nice. Untap both. 3. Oh, we can potentially hit him for 15 damage next turn. It's kind of funny. Oh, no, I guess the Vault's currently tapped, but that's a pretty good turn, too, versus nothing. Oh, no! They have the Cathar Commando. All right, well, Tezzeret's dying. Damn. Damn. I wonder if they hit Tezzeret and then kill one of my artifacts. Yeah, sad. Sad Tezzeret now. As they play Blade Splicer. Alright, we want to draw Toxic. Toxic Deluge. Give me the goods. I don't think we want to take any damage here. So let's tap. Doretti Spaghetti, huh? Okay. Well, we can work with that. Five Lotus. Tap for red. Untap these two. Tap. Doretti. Discard both of these. Try to find something good. Oh, Ballista. That's nice. That's real nice. Ballista on 2. Immediately shoot the Cathar Commando. Boom, baby. That's what I'm talking about. And now none of our Planeswalkers need to take damage, right? Because the Ballista can block the Golem and then ping the Splicer. Holy hell yeah. Oh, and we have Ballista with Academy Ruins too. So we could actually redraw the Ballista next turn. Oh my gosh. I don't know if Mono White can beat that. Ping that. Oh, they have Resto Angel here? Sure. All right, I think we're just going to upheaval and they're going to scoop is the likely scenario then. Not going to pay. We'll go ahead and take 1 damage. That's irrelevant. So now we go Float Blue. I guess we'll activate Doretti first because it's a free roll on 1 card. Okay. Float Blue. Untap both of these. Blue. Actually, red this time. And this is going to be a scoop. For sure, I would say. Because we just threatened Tezzeret Ultimate next turn with 4 artifacts on the battlefield. So, good game. Okay. Yeah, once again, I think we're going to take out the Hymn and take out the Ritual, cut a Swamp, add another island, not 2. Bring in the, what was it, Incinerate, bring in the Sower. Anything else I want to do here? Maybe cut 1 more Swamp for 1 more island. Let's see, that still gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 black sources. Yeah, that's plenty for Toxic and Mind Twist. All right, let's go. Submit that. Game 2 versus Mono White coming up. Okay, here we are for Game 2 versus Mono White. It's not a bad hand, but it's also not good. Turn 1, we go land, diamond, signet. But we have no action here. Let's see, what am I hoping to draw? I mean, sadly, I think this is the type of hand with this deck that we just keep, and we hope to draw something. Because obviously you could mulligan to a better set or a better 6, but yeah, like even just that was a good draw, right? Because this deck is mainly mana sources, it's true. But looks like they might have a Porcelain Legionnaire here. Yeah. That's fine. That's a pretty darn good draw. That is so much mana on turn 2. Turn 3, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. Holy moly. They better have a Wasteland. Ooh, Adeline's really good. All right, well, Treachery Adeline. We need to draw any, like, Doretti here. Or Narset. Because if it's just Treachery, we're going to lose, right? Oh my god. I feel so bad. No, I don't. But it's pretty funny. Casual turn 3 Ballista for 5. Your move, Mono White. Your move. Like I said, you just keep these hands and you hope to draw something. How hard can that be? Oh, I could have actually played around that too. We knew they had Caracas game 1, but that's too bad. I don't think I'm supposed to take the Legionnaire though, am I? No, that makes no sense. Alright, so we'll just ping both of those. We still have infinite mana, basically. So we can just eat the Adeline next turn, too. And the Ballista's still going to solo them, it feels like. Hit him for 6. Say go. I'm going to leave the Adeline alive, I think. Not going to bother shooting the token either. I'm okay taking 3. If the token was untapped, I would shoot it because it's a good blocker, but it doesn't do anything right now. I have 13 mana next turn. What's our best draw? Like Golos into Tellurian or Academy Ruins? Probably. All right, they're just passing. That's fine. Mana Volt. Sure. So this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. They did have an Avacyn. No, that was our other opponent, so let's just smash here. I don't really care if they block with Adeline and Bounce. That's okay. Yeah, we'll just say go. That's fine. Three, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So yeah. We have a 10, a ballista for 10 currently. So they're just dead if I get to untap with the ballista again next turn. Post-combat it's a little bit strange, but that's fine. They missed one token technically. Okay, I guess Walking Ballista is good enough to solo mono white sometimes. We were drawing pretty gassy too. All right, 2-0, let's go, baby. Okay, here we are for the third and final round of this vintage cube deck, or draft, with our mono blue artifact deck, or effectively mono blue. On the play with this garbage, huh? Yeah, can't keep that one. Looks like to be an easy mulligan. That is... oh, so close to great. I can't turn one to ready with this hand, but I'm close. Oh, I can't even turn two to ready with this hand, can I? Wow. Am I actually supposed to pitch Dark Ritual? That seems bad. Oh, man, I have to mulligan a card here. It feels like the Jar and the Doretti are too good in this deck to mulligan away. God, do I have to pitch Mind Twist? I mean, I guess I can't even cast the Doretti, can I? Ah, so gross. I still need to draw another land. Alright, I'm going to lose the Jar. Need to draw something next turn, though. Oh, and I hope they don't have discard on me. Oh, that is brutality. They take, like, the Mox Diamond here. I don't think I was supposed to play out the diamond, but that's rough. That's really rough. Good beats. So we have a bunch of signets that are ideal, like one of our red signets into a land for Doretti would be nice, I guess. They might even just take the Mind Twist, honestly. They might be like, okay, I'll let them keep the diamond. I don't want to be twisted. Yeah, I could see them taking really any of these cards. Maybe not Dark Ritual. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Because given what my hand is, they're likely to think I'm playing heavy black, whereas just it's like a minor splash. Okay, that was a really good draw. Because now I can Dark Ritual into Doretti. And hopefully start finding some action. Could be a game where we want to try to ultimate Duretti even. Ooh, turn 2 Saga. All right. No whammies, please. Grim Monolith, that's a good one, yeah. Let's go ahead and discard Swamp. Find a land, yeah, we'll go ahead and run it out. I'm not super confident with our position, but I don't think that's good enough to keep. Not when they have the Saga online. Is this from the battlefield only? Whenever an artifact is put in your graveyard from the battlefield. Okay, yeah. I mean, the token that can attack is going to be a 4/4 next turn, right? Assuming they have something to grab with Saga and they make another token. Not loving my chances here. Damn, they have a Vault too? Okay. So they have access to 6 mana right there. I mean, it's all colorless, but... yeah, Duretti is not long for this world. Oh, is this a... if they have a Battle Sphere, that's nuts. Battle Sphere means Duretti gets 1 shot? Oh, no. Okay. Yeah. Casual 9/9. No big deal. So I have to draw exactly Toxic Deluge, I guess? I don't think we have any other outs. I don't think, yeah, Bribery's not going to do it, and I can't cast, or rather, Treachery's not going to do it, and I can't cast Upheaval. Alright, you got me. Pretty good. They did slightly better artifact. I mean, it was really just the damn Thoughtseize that got me, but the mulligan didn't help. Okay. I don't think we do any sideboarding here. I mean, Avalanche, nah, that's really poor versus Saga. I guess the Sower of Temptation, maybe? Over Ritual is like okay. But even that doesn't seem that good. Alright, let's just get a better hand. Go, game 2. Okay, game 2 here of the final round after getting obliterated round 1. Or game 1. That is not a keep. We have none of our fast mana, and we're not even guaranteed to be able to cast Narset without drawing a land, so... how is this looking? Is this a better... 6? Yeah, I guess it is. We'll pitch the Ballista. Hope that we don't get Thoughtseized again. We just want to draw another fast. Draw like our Mana Vault or something so we can cast Tezzeret a turn earlier. On like turn 3 would be ideal. I imagine the Mindslaver is really, really good in this matchup, but... question is, can we get there? Do you have it again? Don't do it. They're thinking about something scary. This is not even impressive. Like, turn 2 Signet pass, turn 3 nothing. Well, they did have the Thoughtseize. Oh, that sucks. I'm just slamming Signet here if I'm them, right? I guess it depends on what else is in their hand, but damn. Turn 1 Thoughtseize both games on a mulligan when I'm on the play really, really hurts. We have a bunch of other signets and other fast mana we can draw, but clearly we are at a huge disadvantage here. Okay, no turn 2 Saga this time. But they do have the Monolith again. Womp womp. Alright. Mana Vault off the top. Damn it. Well, we drew extremely well in the first 2 matches, and our draws in this match have not been good. I mean, even if you take away their Thoughtseize, we're still not doing anything until turn 4 Tezzeret at the very earliest anyways. In this game, anyhow. And in the previous game, we weren't probably doing much given the run out, so them's the beats. What are they doing over there? 3, 4, 5. If they have Vault and Battlesphere again, they could do that. Alright, opponent tanked for a bit, played the Underground Sea. Through the magic of pausing and unpausing, though, I was able to save you the wait, and they've got a turn 3 Grave Titan. Okay. Well, I better draw something good here. Or I better be able to bribery something good here, because I'm falling to 10 life, and they're going to have 4 2/2s and a 6/6, and then whatever else they do this turn. So probably going to just die. But maybe there's a small chance. I mean, even Battlesphere is not... Battlesphere is just much worse than Grave Titan. Doesn't even stop it. Gives me a bit of chumping potential, but I'm guessing this game is over. Yep, Duress, Bribery, GG's. Good beats, yeah. Ran really well in the first 2 matches, but now in this match, we just got obliterated. Timely hand disruption from the opponent. Turn 1 Thoughtseize both games. And we just didn't do anything. Game 1 I had Duretti, but they had... What did they do? Battlesphere? No, they did something before that, didn't they? Oh, they had Urza's Saga into Battlesphere on turn 4. And then, yeah, we just did nothing here as well. Good game. Boo! Wanted a trophy with that, but... That was still pretty fun. No match in the second or in the last round there, but like I said, this deck could very easily, I believe I said it anyways, this deck could very easily 3-0. It could also very easily like 0-3, just because we didn't have the card draw really. Like it was either all ramp or all top end, and I think I got lucky in drawing pretty well the first 2 matches, but that last match we were brought back to reality. So good game. That was fun. Pretty sweet deck. Maybe next time I will draft a non-blue deck, because I feel like I've drafted nothing but blue lately, but how can you pass such cards as like Upheaval? Thanks for watching, everybody. Hit that like and subscribe. I will see you back tomorrow.